For this next lesson, we're going to be looking at estimating products, which is very similar to when we were estimating our addition and subtraction to check for understanding and to check our products if they are correct. So we have estimating products. This is page 73. These are two-digit products that can be estimated by rounding each number to the nearest 10. There's no reason to estimate them any higher because we're already in the tens place. So look at number 1. It says the directions say to estimate and then solve. So when I'm estimating these numbers, I'm going to estimate them or round them to the nearest 10. So if I look at 28, I know that my 8 is in the ones, which tells me I'm going to go up. So my number is 30. For 74, my 4 tells me that I'm going to go down, or stay the same, actually. So therefore, my number is 70. When I multiply the two of them together, I now have zeros. And I know that my rule when multiplying by tens, all I need to do is take the place value 10, the value in the 10 spot, and multiply those two together. So I know 3 times 7 is 21. And I have 2 place values left over. I add them back on. Okay, so that's my estimation. Now to solve the problem, I'm going to need to either draw my place value sections or my expanded notation. You all know Miss Harris loves her partial products. So if I'm to rewrite this problem, and I have to kind of do it a little small, I know that I'm going to do 20. And I am going to run out of room. So I'm going to do them over here instead. So 28 times 74. I know that I'm going to have 20 times 70. I know that I'm going to have 20 times 4. 70 times 8. And 8 times 4. And the answers to those, 20 times 70 is 1,400. I know that 20 times 4 is 8. I gotta put them in the right spot. Is 80. I know that 70 times 8, well 7 times 8 is 56, and I'm going to add my 0, so 560. And 8 times 4, which is 32. Remember, I'm going to add all those together. See, 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 3 more is 17, 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 1 more is 10, and 2. So I'm going to look, my estimation was 2,100, and my answer was 2,072. So right away I can see that my answer is correct, because my estimation is closer without going too far off. So remember, when it's in the thousands place, 500 to 1,000 is really where you're looking to see if it is in checking to see if it's correct. Okay, let's look at number 3 really quick. Now we have 93 times 57. Again, I'm looking at my ones column to decide. I know that a 3 means that this is going, my tens is going to stay the same. So I have 90 times. On this number I have 57. My 7 tells me that I'm going to round up to 60. So now I have 9 times 6, which I know my nines trick. Remember, I put down that that 6th finger. I have 5 on this hand and 4 on that hand. So my answer is 54. And I have 2 zeros. So my answer is going to be close to 5,400. So again, now I'm going to do my 93 times 57. This time I'm going to use this spot to do my area model. So I have 90 and 3 and 50 and 7. So I know 9 times 5 is 45. And I have 2 zeros. 90 times 7, 9 times 7 is 63, and add my 0 back on. 50 times 3, be very careful because that almost looks like a 6. So I have to go back and check my number and make sure that it really is a 5 and I'm not misreading what I write. So 50 times 3, 5 times 3 is 15, add my 0, and 7 times 3 is 21. Remember, I'm not done there. Now I need to go and add all 4 digits together. So I have 4500, 4,500, plus 630, plus 150, plus 21. I have seen some of you add 2, and then add both sums together. That works just as well. This would be a 1. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 2 more is 10. We have 11, 12, 13, and 4 plus 1 is 5. So my answer is 5,301. Is that pretty close to 5,400? Definitely, I'm pretty close. Remember, I rounded up on this number. Okay. Go ahead and look at number 5. On number 5, I'm just going to do the rounding. I have 38, which I know that 8 tells me I'm going to round up to 40. And I have 62, which the 2 tells me I'm going to round down or stay the same, so I go to 60. I know 4 times 6 is 24, and I have 2 zeros. Okay. Again, I would draw another area model to solve my answer. You will be completing the even numbers on this page. If you need more room to work, you are welcome to grab a piece of notebook paper.